Happy birthday, beautiful Leos. I'm so excited to do this reading. So we've had the beautiful new moon in Leo. So hopefully if you haven't watched that video that I've made, have a look at that one because it does go into a lot of the details of Leo. So I'm really excited about doing this. I've decided to do a new spread today. So what I'm going to do is obviously still do your 12-month spread for the year for your solar return, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to layer it and see if we can get a little bit more information for that month for you. So I'm going to first of all do a romance angel, then I'm going to pop a tarot over the top of it, the star tarot, and then we'll use just the normal Smith-Waite-Tarot for clarification, and then I've got a couple of oracles as well that I'll be pulling out for you. So I'm pretty excited, so let's get started. So dear angel saints and spirits from the divine white light, please bless my cards and give me clear insight. So let it be. So I'm so excited. Like I said, Leo is like probably my favorite zodiac sign. It is my sister sign, obviously, being a Sagittarius. I just love Leo people. I get on the best with Leos. I just love their energy, their zest, their love for life. They're always so positive. They're the party animal. So they love that. They love stepping out. They love the fashion, the glamour. And you know what? They've got a heart of gold. So that's what I absolutely love about them. They are a fixed fire sign. So they do, being a lion, I guess, they are part of a pride. And in that pride, there is some organisational happenings that need to happen, I guess, for the pride to run sufficiently. So in that way, they are very particular about having their home and environment and the daily activities quite routine, shall I say, but that is their fixed quality in them. But hey, it's still good. It benefits the whole pride, and that's what they're all about as well. It's all about the heart chakra. So their symbol is actually the lion's mane and a tail. So that's what the actual symbol is, and it is ruled by the sun, of course, because all the planets revolve around the sun. And I say that with love. My daughter's a Leo, and yes, I can talk quite freely on Leos a lot, actually. So, and I do know a fair few Leos as well. And yeah, no, they're great. They've got great senses of humour. Like I said, I get on the best with them. So yeah, they do. Everything revolves around them though, and they love that bright spotlight as well. They absolutely love it. They love to perform. They love being in the spotlight. They love the recognition. They love all that. So anyway, Leo relates to the 5th house affairs such as children, creative self-expression, love affairs, fun, and games. And yes, they love games. That's one thing I can vouch for. We love playing just board games, chess, things like that. And just they're so creative as well. They do love to be in their creative flow, and that's when I see that they're most happiest as well, is when they're creating something. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it be a garden, a painting, piece of clothing, fashion, photography, anything like that, anything that's beautiful as well. Yeah, they're very good at that. Yes, and love affairs, of course, because Leo is ruled by the heart chakra. So yes, they're, like I said, they do, it's all about heart, it's all about love for them. So their positive traits, they're very creative, they're very romantic, they're generous, so generous. They can be very frank, but that's not a bad thing. Very affectionate, they're dignified, vital, and loves performing, like I said before. They love a good performance, but they like watching performances too. So as my daughter says, a dinner and a show is pretty damn good, so by her standards. The negative traits, that can be a bit extravagant. I always just call that an over the top. You just don't know when to stop. They can be patronising. They can be a bit overbearing, very proud. That's the very lower vibration, of course, of Leo. Arrogant, conceited, and fixed. So, but their key word, their main energy of Leo is magnificence, creativity, power, and achievement, and of course courage. I love that about them, that they're just so courageous to try anything. That's what I love about them the most. So that's why I decided, because it's a love. It's all about love. I thought we're going to be pulling out these romance angels, but none of them want to come out. So otherwise I'm going to have to split the deck. I think that's what we're going to have to do, and just start pulling them out. So let's do that. Okay. All right. So let's see what we've got here. So like I said, I'm just going to pull them out, and then I think I might just talk on the energies and see what happens with that. So let me just see if I get this right. There we go. So yeah, we're going to just do one pile for each month, and see what's going to be coming out for that month, or what energy to be looking out for that month, because this is going to be for you. This is specifically tapped in for you, for the collective Leo. Collective Leo. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Underneath the deck, you deserve love. All right, we all deserve love. We all know that. It is very cliche, but again, it is something that, yeah, like you might know it, but you might not show it to yourself. So knowing it and showing it, two different things. So yes, so again, with Leos as well, they are very compassionate as well. And a lot of empathy, a lot of empathy to the people that they're close to. So, you know, they do go above and beyond, you know, and put others first as well, especially, you know, being with that whole, you know, that children and family vibe as well. And being close to Cancer as well. Cancer is the sign preceding Leo, and Cancer is all about the home. And whereas I think Leo, it's not so much about the home, but about the family and the family structure, and making sure that everybody is looked after within that family, or the pride structure. So, and they do feel very responsible for that, because again, they are the Leo, they are the king or queen of the jungle. So they need to make sure that their jungle is maintained and looked after. So, yeah, so again, putting others first, and not themselves. So, yes, so again, you know, that's that big theme that we've been coming up and we've been seeing all year, is that self-love. Like, the universe is really drilling in that to everybody. And again, if you're tapping into the 7th chakra, which is, you know, the heart chakra, but love, the vibration of love, and that is the high, like what we're all striving to do, is to be on a high vibration, and yeah, and be more loving and kind to each other and to ourselves. This is the thing that it's been driving home to. We've all been told, okay, here we go, that we should be kind and loving to other people, but there's no emphasis on ourselves. So I really do feel for the last 2 years, especially with this pandemic, if anything that it has taught us is that, yeah, you do need to look after yourself, because, you know, I mean, that is very important. Especially if you are isolated and you don't have other people to rely on. It has been a time that it's been a very introspective time for everyone, and I really do feel the universe has been doing that on purpose, obviously, for everyone. It wants us to expand and to grow up, so as a collective consciousness. So anyway, oh no, I'll keep shuffling with that one. Okay, so let's have a look. I'm going to just keep shuffling, and whatever else comes out, I'll start pulling them then. So August. So we're going to start with August because that is your month. I know we're halfway through it. Anyway, so this is it is a good energy. The King of Wands. However, it is in the reversed position, and that just popped out just in time. Okay, so what I'm really feeling with this, so let's just see what's the card underneath. Okay, so this is forgiving and learning. Okay, so as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So this is something that is a theme that you need to try and heal as well, because if you forgive others, then you're obviously healing yourself, and you're letting go and releasing that hurt and that pain and of what other people have done to you previously in the past. It's not forgetting, it's forgiving. Okay, so because you've got such a big heart as well, you tend to, like, you give people a lot of chances, but this is saying and learning as well, so, and knowing as well. I feel this is what the energy is for August. What I'm feeling for you is that you really need to be able to learn from past experiences, to forgive and to move on. And then this is the Knight of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands. Why do I keep saying the Knight? I don't know why. The King of Wands, which is Leo. It's Leo energy all day, every day. It's got the two lions in this card, which is just beautiful. I love this card. Upright, this is pure Leo energy. This is the king of the jungle. This is ruling over with passion and fairness. And again, like I was saying, just making sure that everyone is being looked after. However, it is in reverse. And this is the energy that I'm feeling, that I really feel that you are missing looking out for yourself. Like really, really, really looking out for yourself. So that's what I'm really feeling, because it is in reverse, okay? So yes, you're looking after your kingdom and your jungle and whatever else, but there is, you need to be able to realize that you also need to love yourself. You are lovable. So, and maybe not go out of your way. This is what I'm feeling now, is to people please. That's another thing too with Leo as well. Because once you start doing that and worrying about what other people think, I think that is a very common Leo trait as well, because you're always worrying what other people think. Shouldn't not care what other people think. As long as you know you're doing the right thing, doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. And as long as you're acting with, pride and dignity, and you're, adhering to your own set of morals and, beliefs, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. As long as you're true to yourself and you're not deceiving yourself and you're not betraying yourself. That's what I'm really, really feeling with that. And then with the clarification, we've got the Ten of Swords. So it is saying that something is over. And these are, that you've been stabbed in the back, and these are like thoughts as well. I mean, it's a lot of swords, 10 swords in the back. Like, it's done, over with. Like, it is an ending of a new, and it is the beginning then of a new cycle. You can't go any worse than this. So it's done. So whatever this situation is, and like I said, I still feel like it is something to do with your self-value, your self-love. That is what you should be done with, and worrying about what other people think, because swords is all about thoughts as well. And it is, it's probably, you've probably got, you know, 10 thoughts about 10 different people and, you know, just wondering about that. But you need to be able to forgive and learn and move on from that experience and give yourself time and be gentle to yourself too. You know, take that time out to nurture yourself. So that's what I'm really feeling for August, your birthday month. So let's have a look at September. So we've got attraction. So this is a really lovely card. So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So again, as you can see, this woman is this lady is, you know, stopping to smell the roses. It's to see the beauty in everything that's around you already. So that's that vibe that I'm getting, because, you know, it is, once you can see the beauty in everything, it elevates your mood. You're coming from a higher vibration of love and abundance as well, and also that vibration that, yeah, I'm surrounded by love and beauty. And when you think like that and when you're vibrating at that level, obviously, I mean, this is for single Leos, or not even non-single Leos. If you're in a couple, like I said, you could be attracting in a soulmate from a soul group. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be a love partner, but it is somebody that's coming in with that is part of your soul group. That's what I'm really feeling, and especially with the weekly that I just did as well. That's the energy that I'm still feeling, and that will be spilling into next month. And then we've got the Emperor. So that is the tarot card that's clarifying that energy. And it still is, it's actually all the kings encompassed in one, in the Emperor. So I really do feel like you get your stuff together, you know, and you're able to then come into this power, all right, where you not only encompass the King of Wands, turn that around, and you can stand in the Emperor power, which is ultimate power. It is being in total balance and unison with everything that's going on. So it is absolutely lovely energy as well. So oh, I didn't even show the bottom of the deck of the tarot. So it is the Princess of Pentacles. So I might just pop that over there so you can see that, because I won't be using any more of them. So the Princess of Pentacles, again, is that energy of an offer of something stable that comes in. But pages, obviously, or princesses, you know, they're not quite the queen and they're not quite the king. But it is something, it can be a learning opportunity as well. So it might not be a huge offer, but it is something that will lead to financial stability and abundance, and to get into that 10 of Pentacle type energy, which you know, we all kind of want, strive for, you know. So this is the beginning of it, and I'm really being drawn to all the animals and the new life there. It's just gorgeous. So it is something that's so hopeful and abundant and just teeming with life, and you know, it's something that everybody benefits from. You know, I'm really picking that up from that, like, you know, yeah, just looking after everybody, you know, for the good of everybody. We've got the 5 of Pentacles that is now clarifying that as well. So I do feel that, yes, there is a little bit of hopelessness as well, and can be, yeah, the left out in the cold. So it is still that feeling maybe of not getting that kind of recognition, though, that you so much desire. However, you shouldn't be looking outwardly, you should be looking inwardly, and that's what I'm getting with this card, because again, it's always, the lights are on. You need to go inside. You need to go inside the church to be able to get help and be warm and, you know, to be nurtured and stuff. This is how I'm picking up this energy for this card. In order for you to get to the Emperor power, you need to be able to go inward and really nurture yourself, really from the inside out. That's what I'm really, really feeling with that, and making sure that you are healed and, you know, that you're good with everything. You're good with yourself. You need to nourish your soul, you know, your spirit obviously as well. That's always very important. Not just your body and, you know, but also your emotions as well. Your emotional body is also inward as well. So there's a lot of things there that's the message that I'm kind of getting. It's you need to go inward and really nurture and heal yourself. That's what I'm really being drawn to. It's like I'm getting a vision of like somebody going in there and they're, you know, getting offered, you know, soup and, you know, bread and, you know, like they're just being nourished and they're, you know, being warmed and protected and, you know, that kind of thing, that kind of energy. So I really feel that you really need to do that first so that you can step into this Emperor energy. And also the way that you can do that as well is by making sure and knowing that you are surrounded by love and seeing the beauty that is around you every single day. And, you know, always focusing on the positive, which you guys do anyway. But I do feel September might be a little bit, obviously, challenging. But yeah, I think if you follow the advice and go inward and just nurture yourself and not maybe worry about what the outside of the world, of your world, you are the Emperor. You need to step into that energy for sure. And I love this. Oh my gosh, the next card. That's amazing. So we've got a wedding. All right. So this situation involves marriage. So maybe you are meeting somebody or you've been in a relationship and you're stepping it up to the next level. For people that are coupled, you know, you're taking that next step. I'm seeing it is an upgrade, an up-leveling of some relationship. So even if you're not and you're completely single, it could just be the development of something that is just going to a different level than what it was before. And this can be a friendship, it can be, you know, work place friendship. It's just something that's going up to the next level. That's what I'm really seeing with that. And that it's the tarot card for that is the Seven of Wands. Oh, okay, we're going to take that one. The Seven of Wands. And I love this card. It's a Leo, it's a lion like roaring and the sun's behind them and it looks like the fire is coming out of this lion's mouth. It's just beautiful. And as you can see, you've got all the wands there, that beautiful passionate energy, you know, and it's usually, it's kind of a defensive card. It's, you know, it's standing your ground. That's what that Seven of Wands usually is. And this card is just, yes, just stepping in your power and just knowing and like, hear me roar. Like, I don't care. Like, you know, and yes, stepping up to the next level. And that's what I'm really saying. It's something going up to another level. Once you do step into this energy. And then we've got the Knight of Cups. So yes, it very well might be a romantic type thing that's coming in as well. But again, if you are your true authentic self, that whoever it is, you know, they're just going to be attracted to that energy. It's not the persona that you put on, you know, and that performance, you know, in order to get people to like you. It's that true authentic self. And then, you know, that's when you know whoever, you know, like comes into your life from now on in is going to be part of that soul group, that soul tribe, you know, whether that be friends, family, you know, like whatever, like, you know, past life things, whatever, if you believe in that. But but yeah, it's something that's coming in and is something that is being elevated. That's what I see for October, and that is actually really great, isn't it? Because that, yeah, August, September, October, and October is the 8th month as well, so it's that 8 and it's that infinity symbol, and that is so Leo as well, so that's usually on the strength card, and that's what I'm also being drawn to. So this is something that is so positive. It's telling you need to step up into your own power so that you can be open to receive this offer of love. There is something that is coming in, like I said, whether it's a friendship, a relationship, you know, whatever, like, you know, it could be a professional relationship, but it's something to do with relationships anyway, because it's got the wedding, and it's definitely something to do with something elevating to a different level, or up leveling for sure. That's just beautiful. So October and November. Okay, so what have we got there? We've got playfulness. Oh my gosh, you guys love to play. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to your spirit of fun to shine. Yes, youthful spirit of fun to shine. So sorry, I need to have my glasses on. I really should. Yes, get out and play. And November, yeah. And it's like, so I'm actually seeing that as a positive sign. So here in Australia, just about all the states are in lockdown. So that's been a real bummer for Leo season here. So I can see that's why August is looking like that for us anyway over here in the Southern Hemisphere. So I'm really seeing that hopefully it should be over and done with by then, and then you'll be able to get out and play in nature a lot more, and that's always fun, and that's, yeah, always great. And you've got the 10 of Pentacles there. I love, love, love this card, and that's what I'm saying. We're just going towards that, and it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous energy. So I do actually see November for the collective, regardless whether or not you are a Leo. You might be cross-watching. Oh, I didn't say, it's also good for anybody with any planets in Leo as well to be watching this. So your Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, ascendant, whatever you want to, anything, Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, whatever, if you've got any of those planets in Leo, yes, this reading will more than likely resonate with you. But yeah, so obviously with this, things elevating to the next level, that's what I was just saying, that striving for, going towards this 10 of Pentacles energy, this playful energy. And as you can see as well, that this night is looking right towards that as well. So I really do feel that if you do step into your power, the Emperor, you roar, you're really your authentic self, things are just going to open up for you naturally. That's what I really, really feel with that. We're going to clarify that and see what else. I should be still shuffling. I'm just so excited. Like, it's such a good card. But yeah, I have been feeling like collectively as well that November is going to be a good month. December I'm kind of not too sure on. I'm kind of getting a bit of a surprise energy, especially with the eclipses as well, I guess, coming in as well. We'll be having that more eclipses coming in. It's a kind of a scattered energy at the moment that I'm kind of getting from that. But November, I really am feeling it is going to be a very good month for everybody, but hey, particularly Leo. Leo seems to be yeah, loving November. November's a great month for Leo. Come on, I just need one more clarifying for the 10 of Pentacles, please. Just one more. So, yeah, it looks really quite positive. So, yeah, and again, it's new start, new beginning. The key is there, really being drawn to that as well, knowing that you got the keys to the castle. That's another thing that I'm getting picking up on as well. So, you know, and, you know, keys, yeah, can also, like, I don't know why, but I'm picking up knowledge, as well as to be able to unlock the knowledge and unlock the potential as well. So obviously it's another doorway, another gateway. Yeah, all right, I'm just gonna pick a card. Let's see. Okay, we've got the head. Sorry about that, my camera cut out. I already knew this was going to be a long reading, so yeah, we've just pulled out the Hangman. So this is really asking you to look at things from a different perspective. Again, what I was being drawn to was this card of attraction and knowing that you are surrounded by beauty, by love, by abundance. You really are an abundant being, and you've got a beautiful jungle kingdom, you know, that kind of thing. And it really is asking you to maybe see it from a different perspective, to actually realize that you probably are exactly where you need to be. I know we all want what's, you know, something that's bigger and more grander and all that other kind of stuff, but then it doesn't really, you know, resonate with your beliefs on how life should be, and it's probably spending more time with your family and being more playful. So those things are important, and I really do feel that that's what that Hangman is really asking you to stop and pause and really just go inward and just see that you really are blessed and you are surrounded by everything that you could possibly ever need and want. And if not, if you haven't, like I said, it really is positive the month before that there are things coming in for you. Yes, so yeah, yeah, like I said, there's always challenges, but you know, there are rewards as well, and I know Leos love rewards and presents and surprises, so I really do feel that, yeah, you just maybe need to just change that energy around, so that you look at it from a place of abundance. So let's see what we've got for December. So December, I think it's saying stay positive, optimistic about your love life. So positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So yes, again, with seeing, if you step into this energy from November, that being in that more playful, you know, kind of mood, it is just going to raise your vibration, your mood, you know, you will just automatically be optimistic about your love life. However, we've got the Eight of Cups here. So again, I feel like it, yes, obviously it's still hanging on to maybe something from the past that still hasn't been healed completely. It hasn't been forgiven. It hasn't been learned from. So, because it's a walking away of empty cups. It's things that it's empty. There's nothing serving you there. You know, they're all empty, those cups. They're all broken, but at the end of the day, they're empty. You know, someone needs to fill them up. And all it's going to do is just drain your energy. So you need to walk away and, you know, stop thinking about things in the past as well. And it's a moving forward, and it's looking at that beautiful star, which is always hope. And then you've got the rainbow there as well, which is hope and a promise and inspiration, and, you know, knowing that there is other dimensions other than the 3D that we're in, you know, seeing those light coming through the particles of water and being transformed into these beautiful beams of light. You know, if that doesn't speak to you that there is other dimensions, I don't know what else would. Yeah, and it's a hanging on. So again, hanging on to the past, as we've got the Four of Pentacles there. That's the Miser card. It's hanging on to something. Again, you can see something heavy on his mind. This is obviously, you know, the money card, but also it's love as well. So I really do feel like it's love because it's Pentacles. Pentacles is abundance. Abundance also comes in with love. And, you know, so again, it's thinking that you deserve love. It is knowing your self-worth. It's just going to be the repetitive theme, you know, and you can't hang on to these things from the past. You know, you've got to let it go, like well and truly, like let it go. But it's saying here you're still hanging on to it. So, and you've got it in your heart, you know, you're blocking your heart chakra, and you're standing firmly on it. You know, the other thing with Leo as well, you can be stubborn. So, you know, like being a fixed sign, you can dig your heels in. And that's what I really see with that card. It's like, no, I'm hanging on to it. And you got to let it go. You got to let it go. Let it flow. Let it go. Easier said than done. So obviously there's something there in December. And like I said, I was feeling with all those eclipses, if you don't know what it is, maybe that energy will definitely come up for you. So no, I'm going to pop them back in. It's too many. So yeah, that's what I'm really picking up for December. So for January, let's see. So Happy New Year. It's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So there is something coming in. There is that divine partnership, you know, coming in. So again, like I said, I'm really being drawn to this wedding card as well. Like I said, I do feel like something has, you know, come in, and you know, you could be just seeing where it's going. You know, it's worth waiting for. Maybe really, like I said, maybe it's just an elevation of another relationship. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, with the world on top of it as well, it really is telling me that, yeah, you really are stepping into a new cycle. It is, the wheel of fortune is wanting to spin in your favor, but it is going to regardless. The wheel's always turning. It really is. Sometimes it feels like it's not, but it is. It's always turning. It is going to be in your favor, and it is just saying that you just got to be, and I hate using that word as well, and that's what I love about Leos. We hate the word patience, but that's what it's saying, that it's worth waiting for, and it's worth waiting to see what comes of it, or, you know, that something is actually coming in still for you, if it hasn't already. So that's really lovely. Oh, I stopped shuffling. Let me shuffle and oh, okay, that one just popped out. That was nice and quick. Okay, so we've got the Two of Pentacles. So this is, twos are always decisions that you need to make. It's a head over heart decision that you need to make. Again, do you stay stuck in this energy, or do you move on to a new energy? Okay, so I really don't feel like this is saying it's well worth waiting for. I'm not feeling it as that. I'm feeling it as a new energy that's going to be coming in for January. It's the start of the new year. That's what I'm really feeling for you. So it really is. But again, I really do feel like you need to be able to release and let go, and that's where that decision is coming in that you need to make. That head over heart decision. What are you going to do? Are you still going to hang on to the past and wait for them so that you can have, you know, this new cycle? Or are you going to get out of this stagnant energy and move into your own cycle? That's what I'm feeling with that. With February, we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Now this, honestly, and with the Three of Wands, oh my gosh, so this is such a passion, double, triple passionate card. So with the Three of Wands, it's knowing what you're passionate about and going for it, because, you know, you are going to have such great results. I think you come in with some clarity. Let's see what what's the clarifying card is. I really do feel like you just know, you step into your passion again, and it's right underneath this as well, which I absolutely love, with that energy of the Seven of Wands. So that stepping into your own Leo power, and getting clear on a pathway that you want to go on, and it's always going to be what you're passionate about. That is always going to be the best pathway to go towards, not something you're not passionate about, you know. Yes, yes, I love it. You got the Knight of Wands, as if that's not the most passionate, one of the most passionate cards as well. And it's just, yes, so it's that going for it energy. That's triple passion. Like, it's just amazing. It's going for it. It really is. And that's what I say. He's the most passionate, you know, knight. And, you know, he knows what he wants. He's locked in on something and he's going for it. Like, absolutely going for it. And I love this as well. It's like, yeah, that you're you know, you're setting your target and you're going for it. So that's what I feel for February. So for March, we have chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. And oh my gosh, it's further clarified by the sun. You are going to come in with an amazing epiphany, or, you know, it's going to become blaringly obvious. Like I said, I really do feel like it's something that could be around you. It could just be a friendship that you might have, you know, thought you've been friends for a long time. And, you know, you might just meet up with each other. And again, you haven't seen each other for a while. And, you know, maybe it just lights up. You just got that chemistry. It's like, yep. So, and just with that sun energy, that beautiful, gorgeous sun energy, it is going to be blatantly obvious to not only to you, to the other person, to other people. It'll be obvious to the world, like, absolutely. So, I love that. Love it. Let's see what we've got here. And yes, we got the Ace of Cups. Oh my God. Now, it did come, I think, in the reverse. So this is, it's definitely an offer coming in, but there is something that's not quite ready. Again, maybe it's that divine timing worth waiting for. That's what I really feel now, that is related to that. So because I'm getting the dove there, and like it's all white, they look like doves, I guess. Big doves. So that's what I'm kind of getting with that. So again, something is being a little bit delayed with that kind of energy with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. However, it is still there, and that's what I absolutely love. So it doesn't matter whether it's in the reverse, it's there. So yes, there is something that's blocking it, but it's still that realization of knowing that, oh, okay, yes, this is what I want. But yeah, maybe someone's a bit hesitant to offer that full cup of love, even though it is blatantly obvious to everybody that you guys have got a lot of chemistry. Yeah. Also, I could see it, yeah, being a passion project, you know, that kind of thing as well. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of seeing with that. I'm going to put that one back in. Okay, that's going to be for the next one. Okay, so for April, we have codependency. All right, so the plot thickens. Here we go. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. There we go. There's that block. And we've got the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups again. So you've got two Knight of Cups there. Yeah, right. Okay. Definitely. This is something, love, relationship, could be family member, close family, you know, anyway, intimate partner, whatever. It is someone that's obviously very close to your heart because it's full of emotions. So yes, and this is what came out, but as you see, it fell like that. So that's also came in the reverse. So there was something that someone was trying to get away with. That's what I'm seeing with this. And because it's saying that addictions are affecting your romantic life, It is something that may have been withheld from you, some information. So it's not a lying. It's not trying to get away with something. I'm seeing it more like a withholding of maybe vital information. You know, that was causing that blockage. Something that you weren't aware of might be coming up to the surface now. That's what I'm kind of seeing for that, especially with the Knight of Cups, because he's coming in with an offer. He's coming in to offer you something. So with that, if it's not 100%, like, you know, there is some, like I said, a withholding of information. So, and with this codependency underneath it, it is something that's obviously an underlying energy there that's not exactly, obviously, well, it's deceitful. It's a deceitful kind of energy, because it's still, this person is aware that they're withholding that information from you, but yet they're still trying to offer you a cup of love there. So that's what I'm really seeing with that. Because it's kind of sandwiched in there as well. So the codependency, not you know, obviously saying something's going on there, but then you've got an offer coming in, but again, you're not being told all the information. So that was March, wasn't it? Was it? I'm getting, okay, so August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Oh. Let's just keep shuffling. So for the next month, we have finances and career. Okay, so financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. There we go. So that might be something that's also that withholding of information. So it might be something obviously to do with finances. So this is something that, and again, because it's underneath the Four of Wands, this is talking about stability, all about stability. It's about your foundations. It's about, you know, building, starting that castle, you know, getting that, you know, your own little jungle, that kind of your own kingdom, that kind of thing. A putting together of a building of something. And obviously with Four of Wands, it's a very stable, you know, offer. It's just how you're going to do it, I think, especially with the finances. So that's what it could very well be to do with. Maybe someone's got some debt that they're not proud of and they haven't disclosed it to you. You know, could be something to do with that. With that Seven of Swords that I'm trying to see there, because that energy obviously goes into the next month. So yeah, so obviously it's something to do with your finances. Obviously that's having an effect. So it could very well have to do with that. Could be other bills coming in, something that is got the potential to affect your stability. That is what I'm kind of getting with that. But then I've got, oh my gosh, the Ten of Cups. So whatever it is, you're still going to be successful, and it's going to bring you such emotional fulfillment. And that is an amazing card to have over the Four of Wands. So whatever this relationship, if it is a relationship that has come in, and yes, it might have a few challenges, a few bumps in it, which maybe go like, oh, I don't know. But look, it's got the Ten of Cups there, and, you know, yeah, moving on to that, you've actually got the Ten of Cups at the end of your reading as well. So, yeah, that's, yeah, pretty amazing energy, yeah, for that. Now, oh my gosh, you've got so many major arcanas as well. Okay, for the next month, you've got retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. So this is maybe saying that, yeah, it is time for you and your partner, or you and a friend, or whatever, or just yourself even, go on a retreat. You need to take some time out. And Temperance, that is absolutely beautiful as well. So you need to bring things back into balance again with yourself, so that you can, you need to bring your inner world into balance so that it can then spill over into the outer world. Oh my God, I love this. Oh my God. And this is the extra card in this deck. And intuitively, it is, again, just repeating itself. I see this like the 10 of Cups or the 10 of Pentacles. It's a grandma sitting there with the 2 grandkids, and, you know, mum's cooking dinner, and it's having that stability, that beautiful family environment where it's all cozy and warm. And when you go inside, where is it in there? That's that energy that I'm still getting again. It's that warm, nurturing energy that, you know, she's making some soup, you know, whatever soup, something nourishing for everybody, and they're all warm near the fire, and they're, you know, they're happy and they're content, and they're, you know, telling stories and, you know, that kind of thing. It's a really nice, relaxed, beautiful energy, and it's being warm and cozy and safe and, you know, protected as well. So it's just gorgeous. It's, you know, exactly, it's like the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cup energy, if you manage to take that time out. And then in the last one, let's see, oh, you've got, I think I can see what it is, the Deception card. Okay, someone is wearing a mask, a false self mask in this relationship. So there is something that is still going on there. So let's see, and to clarify, but again, like I said, you've got the 10 of Cups on the tarot, which is just, yeah, I mean, it's such a beautiful energy, but there is something that is still not being properly disclosed to you. I just feel that energy. So again, it's coming back to that one. It's, like I said, it's a withholding of information that I think you still haven't managed to get light on. So, and because it's under the Ace of Cups in reverse, that's what I really feel that it's in relation to. It's going back to that. And let's just see, oh, we've got, that's too many cards, but I'm actually going to take the first one. Queen of Wands. So that's your energy. The sunflower, the intuition, all that. It really is saying that, yeah, you need to be using your intuition. You need to step into your power. So again, I think that is the main theme there, that you need to step into your power. The Emperor power, the 7 of Wands, you need to roar, stand up into being your own authentic self. You've got the Sun card there, that's underneath this, you know, deceit. So, and again, with this Queen of Wands being there, that's your energy again. Along with that, you're just all over this place, and it's really just saying the same thing. It's saying you need to step into your energy, your power, and know, and that learning. And I really do come back to this, and really using your intuition, and, you know, but in conjunction with your wisdom on past experiences of what you've learned, and being able to move past that. So to be able to forgive, because this is, I really feel that, again, you've got that underlying energy of you deserve love, so don't be self-sabotaging something just because you know there's something wrong. There's like, you know, but it might not be that bad. It's just, you know, maybe they've got a bill they didn't pay 10 years ago or something. That kind of thing. Anyway, so overall though, I can't believe how many beautiful cards you've got. So we're going to quickly pull a Lover's Oracle to see what the overall lover's energy for you guys are. So yeah, you've got the, you know, like I said, I think the Princess of Pentacles is a really lovely energy to be in. And yeah, you deserve love. So this is going to be a theme that is going to come up for you for the next 12 months. So yeah, you just really need to be confident in yourself. And don't let that insecurity creep in. Just be confident in yourself. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. So it's going to be your mantra for this year. It should not matter. Yeah, so not that it does, and it doesn't. It really doesn't matter. So all that matters is that you're happy with yourself. You're the one that has to live with yourself. So that's the way I see that. I'm just going to pick one. All right. Oh my gosh. Twin flames. Your passion ignites. So yeah, I'm really seeing that, yeah, this, especially with this little storyline, I don't know who it resonates for, but you know, like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship, but this is just further clarification saying that, yeah, you might be meeting your twin flame, if you believe in twin flames. Yeah, I kind of more believe it in the soulmate kind of energy. But yeah, I mean, yeah, twin flames, if you believe in that. I believe, yeah, we've all got soulmates and varying degrees of that. Anyway, I'm going to pull, now this is, all right, so this is a treat as well. These cards are pretty old. My girlfriend actually gave them to me. So they're roughly like 35 years old, these cards. Oh, and they are medicine cards, and they're animal medicine cards. So I thought we're going to pull your animal medicine card for the year. Oh my gosh, this is not going to be like you at all. 20 mouse. Oh, I don't know. Let's see what it says. I'm going to have to read from the book because I'm not too familiar with these ones yet. I just thought it's the first time I've used them on this channel. So yeah, they are beautiful, beautiful cards. I just love it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. All right, if your personal medicine is mouse, you may be fearful of life but very well organized with a compartment for everything. You should try to see a larger picture than the one staring you in the face. Develop largesse of spirit. Try to become aware of the great dance of life. Realize that even though you may be sitting in LA, there is also New York, a moon, a solar system, a galaxy, and an infinite universe. Jump high, little friend. You will glimpse the sacred mountain. If mouse in a card spread in medicine is telling you to scrutinize, look at yourself and others carefully. Maybe this could be telling you to scrutinize. Maybe that big hunk of cheese is sitting on a trigger that will spring you into a deadly trap. Maybe the cat is in the pantry waiting for you. Maybe someone to whom you have delegated authority, such as a doctor, a lawyer, or even a plumber, is not doing the job faithfully. The message is to see what is right before your eyes and take action accordingly. Well, you know what? That might actually just tie that whole reading up in there as well. So again, like I said, it doesn't need to be a romantic relationship. I do feel that, yes, there is going to be someone in your circle that is going to be close to you. They said doctor, friend, lawyer, something like that, who's being deceitful. So you need to scrutinize and you need to use, again, your intuition, which you have buckets of. Anyway, with that, I better end. I wish you all a beautiful solar return. Happy birthday, Leo. Just remember that you are a star, or the sun. So let that light shine bright. And as always, love and light.